I'm Victoria Jane, and this is From the Studio, and I'm currently sat with Hetta Falzon. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Yeah, how are you?
Good. I like your little necklace. I was going to ask you, what does it mean? Or is it one of the things that's got meaning?
No, it's just good vibes, that's the meaning, I guess.
Oh, chilled, nice. I was just talking to you off camera about being from Somerset, so I'm going to just jump into that straight away. When did you move to Manchester from Somerset?
I moved in a year and a bit ago for uni, so I've been here for like a year and a half, yeah.
And you're living it up here?
Yeah, I love it.
What is it about Manchester that you love so much and that resonates with you as an artist as well, actually?
Definitely just the music scene. I mean, at home, we had to drive an hour to get to the nearest gigs, which were like in Bristol.
What?
And there was like no music scene, and then coming here and like Oldham Street, like every single thing is a venue.
Yeah.
So many musicians, so yeah.
In Somerset, like, because I've never been to Somerset, I've heard though it's that quite calm, and a lot of people like the peacefulness down there.
Yeah, it is nice. It's nice to go back to and see grass and cows and stuff. But especially coming here and then going back, you sort of realise how empty it is.
Oh, really?
No, it's super nice.
Yeah. Coming up here for uni is kind of a big thing in your journey as an artist because, like you said, you're discovering the scene, you're meeting other people in music. What's been some of the key moments since you moved to Manchester that you really remember?
Key moments? Definitely meeting all my mates and like writing with them and playing with them. That was like the first time I sort of met other musicians who were interested in pop, because I went to a classical music school and everyone was very like classical.
Oh, really?
And it was really nice to meet other like-minded people, and that definitely has influenced my writing and stuff loads. But also I've got loads of really great opportunities through being in Manchester. Did like my first ever proper gigs when I came up here, so yeah.
And you have like so many different influences, artist-wise, and so many things that have influenced you just moving about. And like you said, you was surrounded by classical music basically. If you were to describe your sound to someone, what would you say it is?
I find this so hard. I always ask my friends what I think. I would say, I think you can hear that there's classical music behind it, and also a bit of musical theatre behind it, because I had an obsession with it when I was younger, and then pop. And I feel like, to me, it kind of is like a sort of baby of all the different types of music I've done, but I don't know if that comes across to other people. But I would kind of say it's like singer-songwriter, jazz, pop.
No, I feel like
but I still don't really know.
No, I feel like you summed it up, because your music, when you listen to it, you can hear all of those influences and genres in the song. I do want to touch on Glastonbury, because that was like a huge moment for you, and just to looking from the out, looking in.
Yeah.
Describe to us what it was like applying and then finding out that you had got that chance, that opportunity to perform at Glastonbury.
It was crazy. So I've played the last 2 years, both through different competitions. And so the first year I was in upper sixth, so I was like doing my A-levels and just
That's
applied.
So weird, upper sixth. I've never heard that before. Wait, is that the end of
like year
A-levels?
13.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I live like 20 minutes away from Glastonbury, and we just saw in a local...
Oh, wow, that's crazy. God, that is surreal then.
Yeah. So we just saw in like a local paper, like little local competition. You didn't have to be local to enter, but they only advertise it locally, so it was just luck, really. So then I entered that and was not expecting anything. I was just like my mum sent it to me and I was like, fine, I'll just apply, because you just had to send like your name and your bio, and I was like, and then got through to the live rounds and I was like, oh, and then won, and I was like, what? I remember I had like my maths A-level, and then like I was going straight from my A-level into Glasgow, and I was like, this is not real.
So you had A-level on the same day?
Yeah.
No way.
It was crazy.
Oh, wow. Was your teachers and everyone like...
Yeah, I think they were kind of frustrated that I was not prioritising my work, but like...
That's crazy. And then the second time...
Yeah, so then last year I entered another competition, which is the Rum Shack Wildcard, and was not expecting to win again, but did, which was really cool. And that was like a much bigger stage.
Wow.
And I was sort of expecting like a few. It's in the sort of like seshy area of Glasgow, and my music's very like mellow. So I was like, it's going to be a few drunk people just like, and it was like full, and loads of my friends were there. So it was
that's
super
so nice.
Yeah,
that's so nice. Because I feel like Glastonbury is something that everyone just doesn't think is within their reach. So for you to get that at such a young age as well is insane. And I'm sure you'll probably be back again.
Hopefully.
Aside from Glasgow, you've done so many things. Considering you're still kind of at the start of your artist journey, like you've not really got many singles out on streaming. What is the plan artist-wise? Because I know are you hoping to get more music?
Yeah, so the songs that I have out are through, I did this songwriting competition when I was younger, and they came out through that, so they're not songs that I would listen to or play, but
they're still part of your journey.
And the plan is to get out an EP hopefully soon. It's all written. It's just getting it to the recording stage now.
Oh wow, that's so exciting. Oh, that's really exciting.
Yeah.
And what is your like writing process like?
I always start with the melody.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm a bit limited by like my knowledge of theory at the moment. I just feel like I write a lot by ear. So if I write a melody, I can then find the interesting chords to back it up.
Sense, yeah.
Whereas I feel like if I write the harmony first, I'm limited with the melodies I can sing.
Yeah.
So yeah, at the moment, I just sing a little tune, write some chords, and then lyrics last normally.
Gosh, and is there any artists that are on your list of people that you'd love to work with? Whether that's just getting in the studio with, or collaborating with, or performing alongside. Like, who are some people?
There's so many. I love Olivia Dean at the moment.
Okay.
I just like think she's amazing. I'd love to write with her. And Nora Jones is like one of my biggest influences. So that would be
So maybe
one
Nora,
day.
if you're listening. I love that so much. And I feel like with you and your music, it's so honest. And when I've seen clips of you performing or singing, you just seem like you get sucked in. Do you ever get nervous performing?
I get mostly nervous for like the walking on and the walking off and all that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like once I'm playing, it's like the natural bit. So I do get nervous before, but for the wrong things.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Well, I did want to ask you as well. When you do perform, what is one thing that you can't live without being on your rider?
Wow. Mine's kind of, I don't know if it's weird. Non-alcoholic beer.
Okay.
That is like my favourite thing at the moment for like before gigs, because I don't really want to drink before I go on, especially if I'm nervous. I don't want to drink. But I just love the taste of beer.
Oh really? Okay, interesting.
Yeah, sometimes I just bring it myself because I'm too embarrassed to put it on my rider.
Why?
But
should just ask. It's your gig.
Yeah.
From this point onwards, you should ask.
Okay, I will.
Oh, love that. Well, thank you so much for joining me so far. And make sure you check out the From the Studio session.